executive session. Go ahead, Dolores.
Okay. Had several really good applicants for the job, and at one point I had it narrowed down to 5. Now I've got it narrowed down to 3. I think I know who it is. I just haven't had time to call and get in touch with the person and make sure that they're still accepting the position.
Yeah, because I know you need the help.
Yeah. Getting buried, but yeah.
So
it's working.
Sooner the better.
Yeah. I was really hoping to have it all done, but I didn't expect. Yeah, we had a redemption on a property in the tax sale yesterday, and it took Melva and I all day to receipt in because they protested, which meant we had to go into each half for each year for each parcel and mark and protested. So it was very time consuming, and I was hoping to get that all, the employment thing all taken care of yesterday, but I got repositioned with that. So
okay, well, sounds like you're on the way to.
I will have somebody by the next meeting and have a wage agreement.
Okay,
that's
all right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, while we got a moment, if we can back up to old business for a minute. The last meeting, Reed Riley had come in and they were going to have a meeting, informational meeting, and I kind of conned Willie into going. So he's got some information for us.
Well, what I found out was it was more of a scheduling meeting than anything, but they did take this. It's a survey of all the EMTs on what they there were 2 of them there. Yeah, I brought enough. The survey of what they felt needed work on and what have you. So I guess to me it kind of shows that Reed's trying on this, trying to make it a better department. There's a lot of problems, but.
Was the meeting pretty well attended by the EMTs?
Yes, it was. It was well attended. There was, I'm going to guess, 12 or so.
And some of the new ones also attended? Prospective new ones?
There was a couple there, but not all of them.
Okay, so we're dealing with guys that's been on.
Yeah, that have been there and kind of.
Like, 19 people?
Yeah.
Sure.
So, what is his plan going forward now that he has this information?
Well, I guess he's going to, I don't know how he plans on who he's going to deal with on it and look at it better and see. I don't know if he's going to just talk with his staff or how he's going to do it. I didn't ask him that.
Okay.
But like I say, to me, at least it shows that, hey, we're moving forward on trying to
address the scheduling issues.
Yeah. Make it better.
And I didn't really try to con you into it. I would have went.
Yeah, well.
But you have kind of a direct tie with them, so you kind of.
Yeah. And like I say, it was more of a scheduling meeting, and they finally got their schedule worked out, and they're going to have these, I guess, once a month to get their schedules better, and to also once we get the rest of the EMTs on board. It'll help a lot, but that's down the road still, 5 months?
Well, somebody told me the other day that they were going to do their practical in June. Was it June or July?
I thought it was June. Yeah,
coming up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Willie, for getting that information for us.
It's quite a survey. He went over this whole thing with all of the EMTs there at the meeting to, make sure that's how everybody felt, and if they wanted to change some of these, I don't think we really understood. At least I didn't understand some of them, and he explained them better. And they might want to change your mind on some of them.
All right. Okay, do we have any other business?
Yeah, Dave needs to.
Oh, that's right, I forgot about him.
Grab him.
Yeah, glad you're around. I actually was sitting in Binkelman when I got that text from you. I'm like, oh.
Well, I had thought, I didn't know if it would make a difference if I went as an ambulance driver or a commissioner. I don't know if I could take one of the hats off in there, or what do you do?
Yeah, it's just the way small communities run.
Yeah.
I mean, we all wear different hats, and that's the way it is.
We were there till 11 o'clock.
The Dragon ESP, that's for our rental trailer repairs. Department of Revenue, we had to file this permit in order to get reimbursements. And then Pinnacle Engineering is our annual or biannual bridge inspection contract. So. We're done. We've got quite a little graveling done for the month. When we had them slow days, we burned that tree pile west of the Good Sam. Got a lot of that cleaned up. We also, there was the old Darrell Johnson property that's now in ownership of the county. We cleaned up some of that. I got to get some permits. They might have to move a gas line and stuff to get that all cleaned out of there and get that finished up. Then we also did some burning over there, South Recycling Center for the city. We cut quite a few cedars. Volunteer cedars growing up in the ditches are getting to be more and more all over the place. So,
Dave, one of the questions I had from someone is, are those cedars going to be picked up, or are they just going to be left in the ditches?
we got to get them picked up. If they're
Okay.
smaller, we'll mow them. But yeah, we got to go pick some of them up.
Okay.
So,
All right, I had a question on that.
Yeah, and there's along that quarters out that direction. We got to some of them. Well, some of them getting so big as blocking our signs too. So.
That's true.
Yeah, so. And then we're back to pulling curbs, and we just started elevating, so.
As you probably already know, there's going to be a lot of people calling us on the roads now, because what I try to explain to some of the people who call me is we've had a lot of rain, and that's kind of makes it kind of hard to fix a road and then go back over it when it keeps raining like this.
Yeah.
So I take it you'll be working on.
And it's probably the worst northeast of Bird City. They've had more rain, they had more snow last year. Them oil trucks are just going like mad. They just leave that little
Yeah.
deep rut in the middle of the road, and so.
Yeah, that's what they've been calling me at some of those roads, and like you say, it's a lot of weather, and
Yeah, gotta let it dry out
has a
before
lot
we
to do with it.
correct that. But yeah, we got to do some work up there, so. I need to find out a little more on transmission on a pickup. We had one that went out, so I'm doing a little more research, but more than likely I'm probably gonna have to put one of them in, so. And BGS, I think, is about as reasonable as anyone, so. Next, I'll give you two applications. We'll review them, then we'll call executive session, discuss them, so. I had the one that was emailed overnight, but it isn't very clear, but
This one was for what job now?
it'd be our equipment operator.
Do they have to go to a school or something to, when you hire them to?
No, but that did remind me, I did send them my newer guys, and I probably looked right over that. Well, I did send them to this safety meeting in Goodland that third week in March, some of the newer guys on that pipeline excavation and stuff. But we're required to have the CDLA, but no, there is no requirement. We require them to have the written form when they start, and then they got 90 days to complete it. Of course, once they have the written exam, somebody can ride with them then legally, so. And they have to comply with the drug testing, so. One of them may be the same, just
Yeah,
a
it
different
is.
application, okay. I'll steal this if you're done with this one, if you guys want to look at something different.
Yeah. Okay, just-
Okay, keep this together as part of that.
Yes, this is part of that one, so.
That's that one.
So this one has some background in Road and Bridge.
Yes. And it's more clear on this report.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I thought.
Just my glasses.
Same one, yeah.
Yeah, it's come back pretty dark, I couldn't help it. He had actually submit this one first, and then I emailed this one last night, and then he filled it out and emailed it back.
He already possesses a CDL.
You haven't got an interviewing or anything.
No, I have not. None of them.
How about
so.
this one?
I haven't interviewed that one out. I just found out a little bit more on that day before yesterday, so. But can we call,
You need executive session for,
discuss, yeah, some of this?
can you do it 10 minutes?
Yep, should be.
Have a request for executive session, 10 minutes for non-elected personnel.
Motion for the 10 minutes.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.